Hello, my name's Ifor, and it was great for me when Tondu was chosen as the West Wales headquarters of the National Coal Board. I got a good job here in my home village on the site of the old Tondu ironworks. Things were really buzzing back then too. A busy railway junction and all the coal mined in the valleys coming down through here on its way to the ports. Coal mining had taken over from earlier ironmaking as the major industry here. Across the South Wales coalfield as a whole in the 1950s, there were well over 100,000 people employed in mining. The reason the new National Coal Board, formed in 1946, decided to have a base here, though, was because of the rail links. Of course, anyone from around here knew the value of rail. There are many families in the area with connections to the Dyffryn Llynfi and Porthcawl Railway, which opened up the area for industry way back in 1828. It was because of that railway and the supplies of coal and iron ore available that Robert Price, chairman of the DLPR at the time, chose to build his ironworks here in Tondu in 1838. The ironworks had its ups and downs. Sir Robert went bankrupt in 1854 and the works were taken over by the Brogdens. They had about 20 good years till there was a slump in the industry, sending them into receivership in 1878. Worrying times, no doubt. But the ironworks' fortunes were revived for a few years when, in 1888, Colonel John North stepped in, saved the jobs and modernized the whole works, including building that unusual lift tower, which still stands proudly today. Sadly, iron production ended here in 1895. But the village of Tondu had more than one iron in the fire, if you'll pardon the pun. The railways were still big business, and a railway wagon repair works grew up on this very same site. So the good times went rolling on, even up to my own time. It's strange, though. If you look now at where my office stood, there's nothing left. Yet that was the newest building here. Some NCB staff were here right up until 1986. There's no sign of the wagon repair shop either, which closed only in 1964. But there's plenty of evidence of earlier times. In fact, we have the best surviving example of a Victorian ironworks in the UK. There are also the old workers' houses at Park Terrace further up the hill, and the old truck shop where canny old Sir Robert made his workers buy their necessities. And of course there's the incline, which ran from near the top of the hill, where the old DLPR ran, to the new railway lines at Tondu Junction in the valley. Well, I've enjoyed talking to you. I hope you enjoy your further exploration of our interesting area.